Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Dilly Time here, aka Dilly as most people call me, and in today's video, we're going to be making the Karl-Anthony Towns 3-point contest winning build. Now, this is going to be two versions of the build. You can make it one way or you can make it the other. It's completely optional. I'm going to show you guys how I did it both ways, and you guys can make up your minds how you want to make it. I honestly think that one of them is going to be more overpowered, but that's based on your decision, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is making him a power forward, not a center. The reason being is you get more badges at the power forward position than the center position. So just remember that. I go left-handed, you can do whatever you want. Since his jersey number, we're going to go 32 since it is Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, the next thing you want to do is there's two pie charts. The first pie chart we're going to be focusing on is the half blue, half green. So we're going to go ahead and do that right there. And then whatever you guys want to do, I know that speed kills, but you're going to be a big man. So I kind of went with a middle ground. I went with even everything even. So just be mindful of that when you're doing that it's going to be that a lot of people choose speed, but it's up to you. I just feel like having that little bit of extra strength and vert's going to help you in the long run. So we're going to go ahead and max out our post hook, our standing dunk, and then we're going to bring our driving dunk to a 62, and then we're going to bring our close shot to a 78. Or 79, excuse me, 79, and that'll give us 16 finishing badges. Now for the shooting, only care about post fade, 3-pointer, and mid-range, just like that. So you can see we already have off rip, we're gonna have 16 and 16. Now we're gonna max out our post control, and then we're gonna bring our pass accuracy up until we get 8 playmaking badges. Now the rest are going to go on defense. We're going to max out interior, lateral, block, and offense and defensive rebound, just like that. And then you have 2 left. You can easily bump it up here and get 9 playmaking if you want. It's completely up to you. Or you can bring it over here and just put it wherever you want here. I personally think that the playmaking is going to be best suited for it. Personally, I mean, I don't think it can go anywhere else. If you free throw doesn't give you anything. So if you want that extra badge, I say go ahead and put it on pass accuracy. It gives you 9 playmaking. So this is the build right here. This is the first one right here, guys. 16, 16, 9, and 8. It's a really solid build. I went with define. I do it in meters because it's easier. I went with 6.10 meters. It's so close to being 6'11", and you don't really gain anything by going down any lower. So you lose a little bit going up. So I always just say, hey, let's just keep it there. Minimize the weight. That's what I do. As you guys can see, at 99 overall with the gym rat badge and everything, we're gonna have 75 speed. We're going to have 74 acceleration, and we're going to have a 79 vertical with a 64 strength. So really solid build all around, as you guys can see. And then of course we're going to max out our wingspan, giving us an 85 close shot, a 65 driving dunk, which gives you quick off 1 and quick off 2, which are the most dominant like driving dunks for a big man, I personally think. 93 standing dunks, you're gonna have a 97 at 99, and then of course a 94 post hook at 99. And then the mid-range and the 3-pointer are gonna be in the 70s, so you're good there with an 89 post fade, so that's definitely really cool. And then of course we're gonna have an 84 block, 75 offense, and a 83 defensive rebound. So all in all, it's a really solid build, like offensive heavy, like it can get the job done, definitely. You have 2 choices. I just would go with post score, honestly, personally. That's just what your best bet. And then you're going to get an interior finisher, so that kind of fits the build. I mean, post play is going to help with like the fades and everything, so definitely helps. This is a really good Karl-Anthony Towns build. But if you want the best one, guys, we're going to go ahead and back out to everything here. We're gonna do this, and then the second pie chart that we're gonna be doing, the second build, how to make it, I personally think it's the best one for the overall, like for the park, for like rec center, for pro-am, anything like that on current gen, is going to be the mostly shooting and the gold finishing. This is more of your 3-pointer Karl-Anthony Towns. If you want a little bit more 3-pointer, I think it's probably one of the better ones out there. Of course, we're going to go with the balanced pie chart because he's a center. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to go to max out our post hook, max out our standing hook. We're going to bring our driving dunk to a 62, and then we're going to bring our close shot to a 79. And then if you want to, I just put 1 more on driving dunk, and you get 14 finishing, so that's pretty good with gold. Max out your mid-range, your 3-pointer, and your post fade. As you can see, the cool thing about going with the mostly green is you're going to get a 97 post fade if you just kept it like this at 99. So it's a pretty solid build. And then of course you go post control, max it out, and then pass accuracy up until you get to 8 playmaking, which is a 59 pass accuracy. And then of course the main ones that we care about are lateral quickness, interior defense, block, and offense and defensive rebound. Then you have one more. It's whatever you want to do. If you want to do it on 60 pass accuracy, you can. Free throw, you can. You don't really gain anything by putting that +1 anywhere. So it's completely optional. Whatever you guys want to do with it, it's completely up to you. I'll just go ahead and put it on my driving dunk for you know sake here. And then of course we're gonna go define. Of course we're gonna go to 2.10 meters. Minimize the weight, and then we're gonna maximize the wingspan. So as you guys can see, here we have a 75 speed, a 73 acceleration, and an 80 vertical. That's why I feel like this is the best one, because with the vertical, it's crazy. It's an 80 vertical. You get +1, like one more to your vertical, but I think it's really good. As you guys can see, you have a 67 driving dunk. You'll have the same stats as far as close shot. As you guys can see, standing dunk wise, you're gonna have a 93, which puts you over the big man standing contact dunk, elite contact dunk standing for big man, and then you'll have a 90 post hook. And then you'll have a 76 mid-range and a 73 three-pointer, which I think is really, really good for this build. And of course, the 95 post fade is gonna kill in this game, as you guys can see here. And then of course, the defensive is relatively similar. You're just losing 1 on your block and 2 on your defensive rebound. So all in all, not bad build here. You are losing that 1 playmaking, but I think you gain way more with the 20 shooting badges. So that's definitely a plus. And then of course, if you want to catfish people, do the post scoring takeover. But if you're like, hey, I want 100% want the spot up shot, I want the +10 to my 3-pointer, definitely go with the spot up take. But for me, I like to catfish people, so I'm going to do the post scorer build takeover. And ladies and gentlemen, I have made none other than a finisher. So that's why I say I like to catfish people, because if you take this build to the 1v1, people are going to think, oh, he's just a driver, he likes to post up and he's not going to shoot. But that's the catfish of this build, is that it can shoot. It does have a 73 3 ball, so it's definitely beneficial. I think this is a really offensive heavy big man. It's about 6'10", so it's going to be a little bit bigger than most of the centers that you're going to play with. Most of them are going to be 6'8", 6'9" in the park. And then of course, when you're in the rec center, you can be a really good spot up, and you can play defense as well. So I think this is the better build as far as all of the 2 builds that we've made. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I would do with the badges, if you guys want to see that. If not, you guys can go ahead and leave the video here. But like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. But let's go ahead and test this build out right here. Alright guys, so here are the badges for the Karl-Anthony Towns build. I think, you know, this is the best layout that I would use. As you can see, for finishing, I have fast twitch to limitless takeoff because of the quick ones. Posterizer on gold, rise up on gold, grace under pressure on gold, and then post spin technician on bronze. For the shooting, this is kind of what I went with, because I like to, you know, with my big man, I like to, you know, post up and do fades. I would do Hall of Fame fade ace, Deadeye, just in case they block it out, sniper on Hall of Fame stop and pop if I'm doing the ones court, and then hot zone hunter on gold, and then of course the catch and shoot and corner specialist on bronze. I feel like that best, you know, is going to fit this build. For playmaking, I went bronze, bullet passer, quick chains, bronze, quick first step on gold, hyperdrive on silver, and then unpluckable on bronze. If you didn't want to do quick change, you could definitely do this for as far as like driving and stuff goes, but I just do it just to kind of help move with the ball a little bit faster when I'm dribbling. And then for the defense, I only have 8, so if you've already got +3, as far as like if you've hit level 39 on all like the last 3 seasons, I have it on current gen because I'm mostly on next gen. You can definitely do these. You can put 2 to your defense or 3 to your defense, whatever you want, but I'd say definitely put it at 2 on your defense, because as you guys can see, this is the spread right here. Bronze clamps, bronze rebound chaser, bronze brick wall, bronze chase down, and then silver intimidator and silver rim protector. Those are the badges that I would put on this build, guys. So I hope you guys like this build. Let me know, guys, if you guys want me to grind this build out to 99, bring it to the park, kind of show you guys what it'd be. I think it's a cool build. I would definitely grind it out. I have no problem grinding it out. I've got another cool catfish build that I'm grinding out for you guys. I'll show you guys how to make it and then give you guys some gameplay on it. I'm liking these catfish builds that people don't think, and then also the names where people are like, what the heck are these names? I definitely like it. So guys, hope you liked the video, guys. Don't forget that like button, subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Dilly Dilly, and I'm out.
Here's Luka. Gets it away. It's gone. A Doncic dagger.